provision or allowance for doubtful debts. Now, a decrease in provision for doubtful debts is an income. A decrease, right? A decrease in provision or provision or allowance for bad and doubtful debts. A decrease in it is an income. So you add it to your gross profit. And every other item that has to do with income, you add it to it.
It is private. It is private. It is private.
Sure.
That's what it's showing you. It's
Yeah.
showing that it is private. Show I make it public.
Public no show.
It's showing that it is private.
Private program.
Alright, what is it showing?
Alright. Now, so when you sum up this, to give you your total income. Then you can now start deducting your expenses. So we have various expenses: insurance, rent, salaries, electricity, and the like. So you list every possible expenses that you know. Transportation. Now, if there is an increase, you write increase in what? In provision or allowance. Any of the two. For what? Bad and doubtful debts. Discount allowed. Then this will give you a what? This will give you your net profit. Now, how would they ask this type of question in exam? So this is what they have to do. They might just come here. Okay, let me close this. So they might come here. It's not, they'll make it in form of an equation. So these are an exam-based question. They might give you opening inventory, purchases, carried inward, and cost of sales. Then you now have to find your closing inventory. Now, how do you solve a question like this? If your cost of sales is known already, so you just make that the subject of the formula. So your cost of sales will be outside. So your cost of sales equals to your opening inventory plus purchases plus carried inward minus what? Minus what? Closing inventory. So you just add up this and minus it. That's all. You have gotten your answer. Now, what am I talking about? Let me use the first one. Alright, so have you guys taken this down before this question so I can give you format for statement of financial position? Have you all taken this down? Go ahead. Well, how you know an increase or decrease in provision falls under end of the year as well. That's why I said you need to know it before this. But what I'm doing is just giving you a format. Okay, let me quickly create a scenario. For example, this is how it will look like. Realistically, this is how it will look like. They will give you an item in your trial balance, the right provision for bad and doubtful debt. Let's assume this is what? 500 naira. Have you? They will now give you your additional information. Additional info. That a new provision for bad and doubtful debt is what? Is now what? 700. So how do we know? Is this an increase or a decrease? This is more than the initial one, Abi. So the difference between the two is how much? So that 200 is coming here. Here. So the 200 will appear here. Because there's an increase in provision. Assuming it was to be 300, then the 200 will have appeared here in your income. Now, what about the 700? Where is it going to? It's going to be a statement of what? Financial position. You go and deduct it from your receivables. Receivables is called. Alright. So let me explain this and give you the format for. Don't worry, as for this, you don't have to be scared or anything. They won't ask you a full question like this. They can never ask you a full question like this. This is what they have to do. Either they just pick this part and ask you what's this, how will you get it? Or they pick this part and they have to get either purchase or closing inventory. And once you can be able to do it this way, then you know what to do. Now another thing I just remember is